Hello and welcome back. As we were very much stuck into this thing, like how to identify that what are those rows which have been used for the training purpose and what are those rows which have been used for the testing purpose, right? So there was one thing that I didn't notice that we can easily find it out if we are able to print the y underscore test because this will be the original value in the test set. And since this is the only value, so it was very easy for us because there was only one record which we were using for the testing. 20% we were using and 20% of 5 is 1. So there was only one record. So we were able to see the price was 25 2,50,000, right? So in this case, if you see, this is the row, right, which has 2,500 square feet, and then we have four bedrooms, then we have 20 year is the age, and then we had the price. So based on this, we could easily find it out, like what was that a row or that record which was actually left as the test set data, right? So it was very easy to find it out. But yeah, the other thing was like how to read the real values of these, right? So for this one, you can use this thing, right? Rather than x underscore trend, I can simply do like this, and then for I in x trend, because you know that this is a two-dimensional array, right? One dimension and the second dimension. So there is a two-dimensional array, and I'm going to print everything which x train contains. So what I'm doing that after every row of record, I'm adding a new line. And within the records, I'm just adding a kind of slash t. Let me add the slash t, a tab, right? So in that case, in the row, every column will be separated with a tab. And after that row will be completed, I mean, the number of columns will be whatever features it has added after squaring it or after making it a polynomial. After that, there will be a new line, but yeah, within each of the feature, there will be a separation from the using the slash t, or you can say the tab, right? So let us run it. So if you see, this is the way. You just need to give the value and colon and then point to f. If you do something like this, then in that case, every value which you are able to see as an exponential representation, e value representation, that will be removed, and you will be able to see the original values in the decimal format, right? So let me run it. So here you can see this is one, and then this is the 1,000, 2,000. So probably this has taken like this one, 2001, and then we had four. Again, it's four. Obviously, this is the record. We can identify it. Then we have 15. So obviously, this is the record, the third one, because every record at the third place is corresponding to the third row, right? Records of the third row, records of the third row in different columns, right? And after that, the price comes. So the price was, it's like, what was the price, right? So it was 2 lakhs, right? So if you see here, this 2 lakh has made like 4 lakhs. So which means like it has been multiplied with the number of yeah, not this one. Basically, the 2000, the data itself, like this is the square feet. So some kind of multiplication has been done. So it has become like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 40 lakhs it has become, right? So if you see it closely, then it's probably the square feet of this one. This is square feet. This is square feet area. This is the square of the square feet area. Then comes the 8,000, which looks like multiplication of 2,000 into 4, right? This 2000 into the bedrooms. So I have already told you in the previous video that few features will be multiplied to make it a higher degree polynomial. If you multiply two features, then it becomes 2-degree polynomial. And if you multiply three features, and obviously it's a polynomial of degree 3. So this is how the different thing you could see. Like if you see this is 16, so something like a square has been done for this, right? And then comes 60. So it looks like the multiplication of 4 with the 15.0 has been done to make it 60, right? And then comes 225. So which means like 15 square has been taken. Square of 15 has been taken, right? So that is how it has become like 225. So what was the 15 here? This was the 15, which was the age. So the square of age has been taken, which has 225. So based on the and how it has created, you might be thinking that how it has created this thing. there is nothing you can think of as of now, because based on the graph it has plotted, or based on the relationship it could have identified between the two different variables. At some places, for some of the features, it has multiplied two of the features, and at some places, based on the relationship and based on the curve, it has made a square of the value, or of a feature value, right? So this is how the entire data set has been prepared, right? So this is how you can see like what is the real value. So the purpose of this video was to let you know that how you can find out the real value, which has been given in this form, like E and plus something like this. So you can do like this, and you will be able to find it out, the how the real values look like. Then comes the result. So in the previous video, we saw the result was 2,49,999. So if you see, it's 2,50,000, and this 2,49,999, this is very much close to the real test value. So it means that our testing model is predicting good based on the training data that we have provided. It's a very small data, so it has been trained in that way that you are able to see. The data has been taken in such a manner that you will be able to see it more close. But yeah, in real life, when you see the number of features, then in that case, or a big set of data, then in that case it becomes a bit more complex, right? But one thing is sure, that you don't have to worry about like how it will decide that what feature will be squared and what two features or three features will be multiplied together. So all these decisions will be taken by the Python code itself, or the libraries that you are able to get. Like here, if you have done this thing, like you have provided polynomial degree, feature degree 2, so it will be able to decide it when it will do the fit or fit transform. Then in that case, it will be able to decide that where I have to do a multiplication to make it a higher degree, or where I have to make it a square or cube, or maybe power of 4, based on the based on what pattern it founds, right? So I hope you must have understood. And in the previous video, whatever we were missing to understand, that we are able to understand clearly now. So in the next video, we'll meet soon with the new topic. Until then, have a nice day, and